Hi, my name is Meira Schneider-Atik, and I am here to teach you how to look good within Jewish law. One aspect of that is hair covering for married women, and one aspect of that is Mitpachot. Now recently I had to do a little bit of playing around for a wrap for my daughter's bat mitzvah. She wanted me to wear a braided wrap. Now I love braided wraps, but they don't give me comfortable ear cover in the wintertime, which was when her party was taking place. I wanted more of a turban wrap. So I came up with this. I call it Meira's Turban Braid Wrap. It's a nice compromise, and we both loved it. Word of warning for newbies out there. This is not a good step one wrap. It is not difficult at all, but it is a little elaborate, and you'll want to get a few basic wraps under your belt first. You start with the no-slip band. You cannot do this without a no-slip band, otherwise everything will just slide right off. Next, you need some height on top to pull this off. It works much better if you have height because then it shows off the textures. Even if you normally wear your volumizer a little further back, you still want a little bit of height on top. Now, if you don't have a volumizer, you can make do with a high ponytail or a high loop or a high bun, but a volumizer really does look best. To make this wrap, you use 3 oblong scarves. They have to be long and wide and roughly the same length and width. And again, they have to be lightweight, like 2-in-1s. It's best not to do this with heavier scarves because those are too tricky for this. Now, normally I like to do blended colors because they flatter me most, but for this I'm doing contrasting colors so you can really see what's going on. Take the first one, drape it over my head at an angle with the ends roughly even, and I make sure that one ear is covered while the other one is exposed. Okay. Then I take the second scarf and do the same thing. Drape it at an angle, again with the ends roughly even. And then I take the third scarf and I do the same thing. And I try to make sure that that all 3 scarves are showing in the front. Now, you've got 3 pairs of side ends. You take the side end of scarf number 1 and you drape it across at an angle and you tuck it in at the back. Now you really need that angle because you really want that slight V. Every now and then my scarves do not cooperate with me, so that happens. Just remember, you're the boss. Now take the second one and do the same thing, but again, try to make sure that that first scarf is peeking out just a little bit. You really want that to show. And finally, you do the same thing with the third scarf. Okay. Now we've got these 3 hanging side ends. So now you're going to create the braid part. You just braid these ends loosely all the way to the ends. And then just bring them up and around the back and tuck them in. And there. You've got a fantastic special occasion wrap that works. And feel free to use whatever colors you like. Feel free to even incorporate prints. Again, just play around and see what you can come up with, because you never know what you'll come up with. Thank you.